は。Welcome to Japan Society here on YouTube. 今日はウキウキミニ11です。The first question is from Dragonplayer さん who asked, What's the difference between なぜ and どうして To say why in Japanese, you can say なぜ、どうして or なんで but they differ in formality and frequency of use. Nande is the most casual and どうして is semi-casual. You hear both quite often. Naze is the most formal and is more commonly used in a speech or in writing, including song lyrics, poetry, and theater. A conversation at home. 今日はデザートなし. No dessert for you today. なんで? What? How come? A conversation at work. 村山さん、辞めちゃったんですって. I heard Miss Murayama quit. どうしてですか? Oh, why? A line in theater. ロミオ様、ロミオ様。なぜあなたはロミオ様でいらっしゃいますの? Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? It's a little bit more dramatic. The next question is from Yugen-san, who asked, How do you use the phrase いつの間に? いつの間に itself means when, and it's usually used in a question. For example, if you turn and suddenly see your friend sitting next to you, you may say, Oh, いつの間に来てたの? Oh, when did you get here? A slightly longer expression, いつの間にか means before you know it. いつの間にか窓の外はすっかり暗くなっていた. Before I knew it, it had gotten completely dark outside. 小さかったさつきちゃんはいつの間にか私より背が高くなっていました。さつき who used to be so small, had grown taller than me before I realized it. The next question is from Sara-chanさん who asked, What's the difference between 近く、隣、横 and そば? Both 隣 and 横 mean next to, but 隣 is between two things of the same kind. For example, a person next to another person, or a building next to another building. 横 can be next to anything. 先生の隣に座っている人は武田さんです。The person sitting next to the teacher is Mr. 武田。電車のドアの横に陣取るのは他の人の邪魔になる。Hugging the space next to the train doors gets in the way of other people. 近く and そば mean near or close. So it might not be right next to something, but in the close proximity. うちの近くに美味しいカレー屋さんがある。There's a really good curry place near my house. 悲しい時は親友がそばに来て励ましてくれた。When I was sad, my best friend would come to cheer me up. The last question is from Brandon Jagdar さん who asked, How is 読むことが難しい different from 読みにくい? にくい usually expresses a difficulty due to all kinds of reasons, including physical or simpler reasons, whereas ことが難しい indicates a difficulty in terms of content or more complex reasons. この本は読みにくいです. This book is hard to read. Here it implies that it's difficult probably because the font is too small or faint, the book is uncomfortable to hold in your hands, or that it contains too many technical terms. この本を読むことは難しいです. Reading this book is difficult. Here the implication is that it's difficult perhaps because it reminds you of your late grandpa too much and it makes you sad, or that the book has been out of print for decades and cannot be found anywhere. So the reasons may be a little bit more complex. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching Uki Uki. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear them. So please leave them in the comment section. ではまた。